August 6, 1945. A clear sky over Hiroshima. The city wakes with a rhythmic, peaceful hum. Streetcars rattle, merchants open shop, thousands of lives moving in synchronized everyday patterns of existence. Among them is Tsutomu Yamaguchi, a 29-year-old engineer clutching a leather briefcase heading toward the shipyards. He is thinking of home, of Nagasaki, of his wife and young son waiting for his return. The air is warm, too quiet. He checks his watch. A moment of perfect, fragile normalcy. Then, the sky tears open. A silent, blinding white flash swallows the sun, bleaching the world. No sound at first, just a light so intense it erases every shadow in Hiroshima. Tsutomu looks up. Above him, an impossible sphere of fire expands, a newborn star of pure malice. The shockwave arrives. A wall of invisible thunder slams into the earth at hundreds of miles per hour. Tsutomu is hurled into the air like a leaf. He falls into a ditch, his bones rattling. Then comes the heat. A wall of burning energy sweeps through, cooking the very air. His skin blisters and peels. The briefcase vanishes. The city begins to melt into ash. Buildings collapse like paper. Glass becomes a million screaming shards, slicing through the morning mist. He stands, a ghost among ruins. The streets he knew are gone, replaced by a gray hell. Figures stumble through the black rain, their clothes fuse to flesh, eyes wide with silent horror. High above, a monstrous pillar of smoke climbs, a black mushroom devouring the heavens. The world ended in less than a minute. For Tsutomu, the nightmare had only just begun. The fire lived beneath his skin. Radiation burns were a cracked red horror, and every touch was an agony. His body trembled from shock. His ears failed him. The world had lost its familiar, human rhythm. A low, underwater hum replaced the air. Voices were distant echoes. This silence was a crushing weight. Ash-covered ghosts wandered the ruins. Their eyes were hollow pits of despair, staring at nothing but death. They bound his charred limbs with torn rags. Every contact was torture, but they pulled him upright. Each step tore his remaining flesh. Only one thought remained: his wife, his son, and his home. 3 days later, he boarded a train. A silent car filled with those who had seen too much. The journey felt eternal. When he reached Nagasaki, he didn't seek a doctor. He went to his office. He tried to warn them, but they scoffed. "A single bomb cannot erase a city," they muttered. "You are confused," they said. Their disbelief stung more than the radiation burns covering his broken body. He prepared to explain the impossible horror again. Suddenly, the air inside the building began to shift. A familiar, blinding white glare bled through the windows. The light was too bright, too familiar. Tsutomu slowly raised his head. He realized with horror the nightmare was starting all over again. August 9th, 1945. For the second time in 3 days, the sun fell from the sky. Tsutomu was in a corporate office explaining the Hiroshima nightmare when the second flash blinded him. The shockwave tore through the building. He was thrown across the room, surviving the impossible yet again. 2 ground zeros, 2 radioactive clouds, 2 sets of agonizing burns covering his broken, blistered body. Radiation sickness clawed at him, but he refused to die. He crawled back to his family's arms. In the ruins of Nagasaki, he found his wife and son alive. A miracle amidst the ashes. This isn't a myth. It is the terrifying documented truth of the man who could not be killed. The Japanese government officially recognized Tsutomu Yamaguchi as a Niju Hibakusha, a double atomic bomb survivor. He lived to the age of 93, outlasting the very empires that tried to incinerate him. He spent his final decades as a silent witness, warning the world of the nuclear ghost's hunger. The only ones who should lead nuclear nations are those who have tasted the radiation's fire. He passed away in 2010, a testament to human resilience and a haunting reminder of history. This is just one of history's most unbelievable true stories. The world is stranger than you think. Follow us for more mind-blowing historical mysteries. You won't believe the darkness we've uncovered next. Hit that follow button now. Don't miss the truth.